So we're in reverse. We took our tailgate off. This is what we got. That's no good. We got to get a camera on this truck. I wasn't planning on making a video of this, but I'm going to show you what I'm doing. Anyway. So last week I installed the easy dumper on a 2023 Ram. And the camera is built into the tailgate. Obviously I have no tailgate anymore. So I went on Amazon. I ordered a new camera. It's already installed in something, which I'll show you right now. It's installed in this thing here. I'm not super happy with it, but I ordered this from a company. I believe that's their name. Roostra, whatever the heck that says, right there. This was a relocation kit that I ordered without the camera. All it came with was this cable, which goes on my truck. I'll show you that. That's the connection. That should plug in there. And it's made for probably like a service body. You could put it up high. It's not made to be able to adjust. So my plan was to mount it right there where those two holes are. But the original camera is way up higher and you get a much better field of view. And it's not protected in any manner, fashion, or anything like that. So trying to figure out a way that I could make that camera adjustable. And that's what I came up with, that bracket I just showed you here. This was made to protect a square tail light, these little boxes. I cut it apart and I took the two of them, and it's nice that these holes will line up with those factory holes in the truck. And then I also made it, I drilled holes through the side of this thing so I can aim my camera once I get it up there, and it's somewhat protected here. It should work out pretty good. Let me hold it up there, and then we're going to install it, and I'll show you the end product. So that's what it's going to look like once I bolt it up, and then this will be able to be aimed. If you had it flush here, you were catching the top of the license plate bracket in the camera, and you did. The big reason I want it is so I can hook up my trailer, because I'm always hooking and unhooking my dump trailer, especially having to deliver firewood. But it was nice that those holes were going to line up there. But I thought it'd be better to be up a little higher. The higher, the better. And clearly, you can't mount it up there. So this is what I went with. That's how I did it. But let's get it fired up here and I'll see if it works. I definitely want to add this company that made this little box here. It's pretty pricey for what it is. It was $154 to my door just for this housing. I never expected it to be so big. I thought it would be small, like on a piece of equipment, the rear view camera housing. But this is what I got, so this is what I got to work with after I spent the money. I asked the company if they wanted me to make some sort of video on this, and they pretty much didn't mind if I made one, but they weren't going to do anything for me or care to know that I would make a YouTube video. So I don't necessarily think you should buy this, but this is what I ended up with, and well, I wanted to show it to you because there's not a lot of information on installing a backup camera on your Ram 2500 after you take it off and you don't have your tailgate. So that's pretty much why I'm making this video. Well guys, that's what it looks like. I was debating on cutting this off. It's really unnecessary to have it, but I left it. You could aim your camera wherever you want it. I just tried it. It seemed like it looked pretty good. So let me show you what it looks like in the cab. Here's what it looks like from the back of the truck. And inside the truck, here we go. There it is. Looks like it has a nice view. It does seem that if you put this thing in reverse, I don't get the lines I used to get when I was backing up. So there it is in reverse. And also, if I try to zoom in or zoom out, it doesn't work, but it's a lot better than having no camera. I'm gonna go with that for sure. Let's talk about that camera. This camera says it's a OE replacement camera, plug and play, smart functions, as original. So I took it as everything worked just like it used to. But, well, you guys see what it does for me. And this camera had decent reviews. Who knows if it'll last a week or forever. It did come packaged nice, but I think that was around 80 bucks. This high price kit that I'm not real impressed with, shipped to my door, was 150. It came with all these different adapters to use that housing. Must go on different vehicles. No instructions, but you see what I got, and that's how I did it. I've always wanted a truck with a backup camera, and when I took my tailgate off and I lost my camera, that really sucked. So I had to come up with something. There's not much on the internet, like I said, and this is what I came up with. So I'm going to put my spare tire back up and fluid film the back of this truck so it looks good, or better than it does. It looks like crap with all the different fluid film blotches, but I hope this video helps somebody. If you're new to the channel, well, I appreciate it. We got all sorts of videos, and if you've been sticking around with the channel, I appreciate you too. We have, I don't know, probably 350 videos to choose from. There's something for everyone. There's fabrication, you name it, I got it. Lots of chainsaw work, stuff like that. So guys, I'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching. Happy farming as always, and have a great day.